Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today you guys I am going to create a makeup look. It is New Year's Eve, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on my makeup and get ready to tape my New Year's Eve dress. So yeah, I decided to come over here and do my makeup. So all right, I'm gonna do all the whole steps, so this is gonna be a long video. Talk a little bit, whatever. I might try to stop in between areas to make it a little bit shorter, but I will be using my new products, two of my new products. I think y'all have seen the other ones. Yes, I got this one here, which is the Revolution Makeup Revolution XX Elemental palette here. I've been using this as highlighter. Yeah, I'm gonna use this palette that I showed y'all. This is so good. My daughter got this for Christmas, got this for me for Christmas, and then also she got me this palette. I'm gonna use this eyeshadow palette. This is the Sweet Tart, Frosted Sweet Tart Sugar Rush palette here, and I have not used it. I've been waiting on New Year's Eve to actually create the video. The colors is so pretty and it smells so delicious. I thought it'd be a wonderful palette to like start the New Year's, you know, because it's just a beautiful palette, and it came from my daughter. So yes. All right, so I've got a couple new products from last night. I picked up a couple. I picked up a lipstick here by Maybelline. We'll get to that when it's time, I tell y'all. But the main thing is the Echo Tools. Y'all know how I used to, maybe y'all don't. On my Sheila Shimay channel, every time Echo Tools had a product that come out, brushes, I always bought their brushes, this brand brushes. I have the Echo Tools brushes here. This is the brush head, y'all. And then you get their like interchangeables, that's what they're called. And this is the of course the handle. And so one handle has the green and one has the blue. So actually the foundation or bigger brushes go on the green one, and then the blue handle goes on the smaller one. So I got two brushes here. So I think I'm gonna use this for foundation, even though this one recommends foundation as well. I mean, it's up to you. I'm gonna use this for like my powder, setting powder and stuff like that. I think that's what I'm gonna use this for. Maybe my bronzer as well. But for this one, I'm gonna use as my foundation. And because I haven't put on no skincare, I just got done, like I just took a shower and my face is clean and all that, and I shaved my face last night. My face looks amazing this morning. I see a difference, y'all. Shaving your face is so good. It's like exfoliation. I see a difference with the hyperpigmentation on my cheeks and all. It just looks so, my skin looks very refreshed, even on my forehead. So y'all, shave your face. It really does help. So now, because I haven't put on my skincare, I normally use my foundation brush to put my skincare or my primer. It's my skincare and my primer on with the foundation brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out this green handle here from the Echo Tools. This is a new product by Echo Tools. I just thought it was really unique because I like Echo Tools. I still got some of the first brushes that they came out with. I still got them when I was doing makeup videos, and I still use them to this day. I still use them. So they're amazing brushes in my opinion. So I got the green handle. See, it's just a handle, green, and then you just put the brush head on it. I'm taking that out now. This is a buffer, flawless buffer head. This is what it looks like. I think this will be good with foundation. I'm thinking it will be good. It has an inner core right here, and then it's got these brushes around here. It might be even good with powders, I'm pretty sure. And then you just put it on the the head on the handle. I just thought that was really unique, you guys. And they have other brushes, and I'm going to get the other brushes to go with it, and another set of these handles if they have them available, if they're not all sold out. But I just thought that these are really unique way of having, like, I needed some new brushes, so I didn't mind because I like Echo Tools. Once again, this is the Flawless Buffer. And you guys, I forgot to get me a towel, so hold on for just a minute. You guys, I got my towel. I always have a towel so I can wipe the makeup off if I put too much on or whatever. Anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Got the Flawless Buffer by Echo Tools, and so this is a new product. I'm very excited to try it. So only thing I'm going to use is because this one primer, which is my Neutrogena, y'all, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with this. I don't know what I'm going to do. I love this because this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Peptides product. It's a radiant primer and serum. That's why I like it, because it's a serum, a moisturizing serum, a radiant serum, and it's also a primer. So I only need this because my skin has been very oily, and I feel like I need to take a break from the Bliss product, which has the collagen in it and all that. Sometimes you have to take a break with the collagen if your skin start to get really oily. I've used it for, oh gosh, y'all can go back to my Sheila Shimei channel and see how much I used to like really use the collagen serum at the time. It was Dermactin C or something like that. It's a good product, but I really had to, like, at times stop when my skin get really oily. So that's what I recommend. If your skin get really oily, this is soft. I like this brush. Ooh, it feels so soft, y'all. Like, look how it's smoothing my skincare on my face. So good. Ooh, my foundation is gonna go on good. I was gonna get another foundation, a new foundation, just for the New Year's, bringing in the New Year's, but for some reason they couldn't scan it, and I couldn't buy it because it wouldn't scan. So I was like, what? But anyways, I got mine that I wore yesterday, and I really like the way it looked. It's a combination of two foundations that I have in my collection. So look how that smoothed out my, seen her hair, but look how it smoothed out. There it is. Y'all, let me see where that hair is at. There it is. Look how it smoothed out my primer and skincare. This is just to make sure my skin is smooth. And also I have a primer for the foundation. Now, this is what I did yesterday. I like for this primer to dry. Like, the more I use it, the more I kind of learn how to use, you know, products. We all do that. Sometimes, like, when I've been using this here, I just go right in with the foundation. Well, yesterday I did something different. I let it dry, and then I went in with the foundation, and it worked out so good. And I'm going to use a mattifying full coverage foundation. So yeah, you guys, this is so good. I mean, it's really good. So while that's drying, what I did is I went ahead and grabbed my NYX, the brow glue, and went ahead, y'all, I shaping up my brows a little bit. After this grows out my brows, like, I have to constantly, like, if I don't constantly razor them, and I don't, they grow out very quick because this glue will grow your brow hairs. Okay, I'm telling you. But I just shaping mine, so now they're kind of semi-thick, like they thick up in here. I didn't mess with the length or the thickness here, but I thinned it out on the edge. So, but anyways, you guys, I'm gonna put on this product, and that gives the primer, the Neutrogena primer that I put on to dry up and all that. So when I get ready to put on my foundation, it's just gonna go on better. It's like it'll have some, not really stickiness, but y'all know, it just, the foundation will go on the skin better and provide more coverage. I get more of the foundation benefits, okay, as far as coverage or whatever. the product your foundation claims to do for the skin. So that's what I realized yesterday. I was like, oh, okay. I need to let the Neutrogena serum primer dry first before I put on the foundation. So I just go ahead and set my brows, put the glue in there. I do my glue before I actually put the product. Y'all know, y'all done seen, some of y'all have seen my makeup looks. Y'all know I put this on first, then I go in with my brow pencil or brow powder, and yeah, add it on after this dries up. There we go. So the brows got the brow glue on it. So the NYX brow glue is amazing. Love it. And one thing that I did yesterday too is I actually went ahead and did my eye makeup first, y'all. So I think that's what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to go ahead and do my eye makeup first. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the foundation. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my eyeshadow primer here. This is the Becky Sue eyeshadow primer. If you wonder where I got that from, I got that from Amazon. That's where you can find it if you're looking for that particular. It's like a dupe to a popular brand that everybody used to talk about. Yeah, so I'm going to grab a couple brushes. I need some brushes for the eye makeup. Alright, so I got my brushes. So now we're going to go in with the primer. And I put a good bit on just because I like to highlight my brow bone. So if I don't want to use highlighter or a powder to highlight my brow bone, I don't have to. So yeah, some of y'all might say, ooh, that's too much, but it'll turn out good. So let's spread this out. And I like to go ahead and go, y'all have to turn this way so I can get everything accurate. I go ahead and shape out my brows, and I know I don't have the brow color on, but I still have that arch there. So when I go back in with the brow pencil, it's already like lined up where I need to add the brow pencil color. See there? It's like already shaping up. And then I can go ahead and make it as neat as I want, because now I got enough hair, okay, that I could do this without the brow color being on. Look how neat that is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and distribute the product on my lids. And yes, I used a good bit. I think I used a little bit more than what I did yesterday. Okay, we're gonna make this work. I'll just go ahead and just take it on out to the side here, and I can remove it. Once I put on the foundation, it'll cover all that up. Just kind of smooth that out just a little bit more. There we go. I like that. So y'all, what I'm going to do is go ahead and do the other eye with the primer. And if my brows is dry, I'm going to go ahead and use my brow pencil, which is the Maybelline New York Brow Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. I think this one is in soft brown. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows as well, and I'll be back. Alright, you guys, so brows is done. Look how easy. That was so easy. If you sculpt your brows, like put your brow glue on if you want to. I prefer to put it on before the brow color, before I put on the brow color, and just go ahead and sculpt your brows with your primer or concealer. It's just so easy just to fill in the brows, you guys. Just very, very easy. Okay, so that was really fast too. I mean, took no time for me to do my brows. So now let's go into this new palette. This is the like I said, the Frosted Sweet Tart Sugar Rush palette, eyeshadow palette. by the brand Tarte. There it is. It's such a beautiful palette. And here's the shades here. I'm gonna be wearing my pink classic dress, I feel, for my video for New Year's Eve. So these colors are going to match so wonderfully. But I feel like I'm gonna first use one shade first, because I feel like if that shade is so beautiful, I may not even use a, you know what? No, I better go ahead and use a shade into the crease anyways, and then if I like that one shade on my lid, then I will just go ahead and just top the color that I put in my crease. So I'm gonna go in with the shade called Fresh Baked and mix it with Indulgence. So it's this color. I'm not gonna name all the colors, I'm just gonna show you the colors. This color here and that one. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this. Ooh, that looks pigmented. I'll show y'all what this looks one by one. Like, that's good, okay? That's real good. I like that. Right here, I'll go ahead and use this one shade first. Then I'm gonna go in with the shade Indulgence. Very nice. This is very nice color here. See? Very natural. It's the color. Let me see. Let me check the color. Let me go down a little bit. Is that better, y'all? The lighting? I hope so. Because I really want y'all to see the colors. And it's just a better camera here, isn't it? I agree with y'all. It's raining outside, so just saying. You hear that? You probably don't even hear it, but it's raining out. I'm going to pull this color up a little bit higher, but I'm going to use a different brush. Because I want my makeup to look not so bold. I just want it to look soft, because the dress is a very soft, like classic dress. So I want the eye makeup to match the dress in a sense. Just you know, a classic dress. I mean, classic, you know, a classic eyeshadow look, okay? And it's a classic like dress. So I'm gonna soften this up. Just have a softer look, eyeshadow look is what I'm trying to say. Now I'm going to mix it with the shade. See how soft that color is? You'll see. Don't judge me yet. Y'all know how I am. You got to see it to the end, okay? The other color is Indulgence. I'll try this one. Mix it in with this one here. I think this may make the shade just a little bit more deeper in tone. The two shades together. But it still has this like pinkish undertone. But I don't want everything to be too pink. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do catch. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and catch this eye up. That means I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to this eye, and I'll come right back. All right, you guys, so this is what it's looking like so far. So now I'm gonna take the shade, I think, decadent and souffle. I think I'm gonna mix these two colors. Okay, excuse me. We're gonna take this purple light tone, this one here. That's what I need to do. Just the brown shade, instead of trying to say these names, just go on and I'm gonna put in the outer V section, sort of in my crease too. Blend it a little bit into my crease like that. See there? Like that. Go ahead and do this other side too before I go in with the souffle color. Just kind of put in the outer V and then blend it as well. There we go. I always feel like I put more on that side. Usually it's this side because the crease is a little bit more defined over there on this side. This side is a little bit more swole or just more hooded. Alright, so now I'm going to take, like I said, the souffle color, this color here, add that in. Oh, I like that. Really defined everything. Really good. I blend it in. The main thing is once everything goes on, you'll see these colors just look exactly the way I want them to look. I don't have a defined crease, wish I did, but it's okay. We're gonna work with what we got, right? All right, so now I'm gonna take this color called Temptation, which is this color here. Take this, and I need to use some of this primer that was left on the brush. Just a little bit. So this color will look really sparkly. So I was thinking about doing a different eye makeup look, but I decided that I want to use this palette here. So I'm going to take my finger, because a lot of times these colors, these shimmer colors, look better with just your finger. This is what it looks like. It's kind of chunky, but it's a beautiful color. Oh, there it is. See it? It's a pretty... Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. That is cute. That could be worn as a highlighter. So I like palettes like this because you don't always have to have highlighting palettes. Sometimes your eyeshadow palettes has highlighter, like eyeshadows that you could use as highlighters on the face. So now this is where I need my brush, is in the inner corner here. Getting this exactly straight and exactly where I want this color to be placed. I think we about got it. I just got to get this inner corner. I think that's good. Now, one thing I'm going to do right now with this eye here, and then I do the other one off camera, but I'm going to take the shade Souffle, this one here. The eyeshadows are nice, you guys. Like, they do blend out very good. Just some of the shimmer shades is chunky, as y'all saw, but they still go on very nice. As you can see, the shimmer shade looks very nice. So not too bad. Like, this palette is not bad at all. I'm just gonna bring that souffle color on down. Like that. Yeah, like that. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, okay? I'll be back in a second. So now, you guys, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this a shade called Sweet Tooth here. I'm going to use it, and I'm just going to like highlight the center part, even though this is already highlighted. But I felt like this color right here is even more highlighted. I'll let y'all see it. Like, see? May not be, it's a little bit of a difference, but it's going to highlight it right in the center. Like, see there? See that little highlight there? Just putting a little bit right up in there. So I'm not using glitter for the look like most people do. So I'm just going to use a highlighting shimmer shade. There we go. See there? That's what I wanted. See the difference? Highlighted in the center, not highlighted over here. So yeah, that's what I want to do. So do the same thing over here on this side. And I just say that the eyeshadows are soft and buttery. That's another thing that I noticed, is that they're really buttery, and I like that. Very buttery shades, like real smooth and easy to just add on and blend. So eyeshadow palette is really good. Okay, let's see if this is even. That looks really even to me. I think it's about even, as I'm gonna get it anyways. So very nice. I like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do these under eyes. I'm gonna grab a shade. I think I'm going to grab Souffle. I think I like this color just because I have a lot of that on the edge here that I've got to straighten out though here in a little bit. Let's see, this eye always give me problems, y'all. Like, it always don't want to look even with the other one, but that's gonna have to work for me. Like, okay, so let me take the shade Souffle, this one, and I'm gonna put this underneath my lash line, under my lashes, basically. See, it looks really natural too. It's not too deep and intense. It's like cool tone colors, right? I thought I'd go with a soft look because, like I said, the dress is soft and it's pink. So I thought, why not go like really like a soft, cool tone look. Now I'm coming down a little bit further than just my lash, like slightly below my lashes, to give some definition there. All right, I think that's pretty good. So y'all, that is the eye makeup look. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to line my eyes, of course. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible liner, my favorite, and then I'm gonna put on my mascara, which is the Bambi Oversized Eye, and I will use the Hard Candy Marilyn Monroe uh eyeliner, yeah, on the top. And y'all, I will come back and we'll go on to the face makeup. All right, you guys, so this is the eye makeup look. I told you what I just used, so I ain't got to go back over that. Liking this because I feel like it's gonna go good with the classic light dress. Okay, and so now it's time for face makeup and highlighter and stuff like that. So all right, so what I used yesterday, you guys, I used the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Y'all remember when this came out? Like this, I did a wonderful video. I had so many comments that was sent to me from different people. Like, this is amazing full coverage foundation. As you can see, I have a breakout right there, a one right there that I just like popped. And look at that. Yeah, I probably should have left it alone, but anyways, yeah, this is such good full coverage foundation here in the drugstores by L'Oreal, the Infallible Pro Matte. And then I mixed the foundation with the Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer in light beige. So I mixed the two together to get the color match. And I did it like this so I wouldn't put too much on. Like, I wanted, because this is so, it's such good full coverage that I'm telling you, if you go in with too much, you'll be like, why did I do that? So I just usually do it like this because I'm so used to putting foundation all over my face. I go in with small, like dot size amount, and then if you don't have enough, you can always add some more on, but don't go in with a lot of this because this is such good coverage. It's one of the best like foundations in the drugstore, one of the best. Still buy it, it's still fantastic. So that seems like that will work. Like, that's a good bit, I think. I'm gonna add no more on. All right, and then I go in with, hold on you guys, hold on. All right, then I go back in with the concealer, and yes, I use this together. Okay, I'm just gonna add, because the color that I have in the Infallible, which is Infallible Pro Matte, is in 108.2. I'm just a little bit lighter than that now since it's cold weather. So I go in with this Milani concealer. I use this underneath my eyes, you guys. So yeah. So I just add a little bit on. This is what I did yesterday and it came out terrific. There we go. So it should blend out just as good as it did yesterday. So I'm going to use this brush. I used the Real Techniques but what is it? Stippling brush. Yes, the Real Techniques stippling brush yesterday. And it just, I love Real Techniques brushes. I still have some of the original. So I'm just going to blend this and see the coverage that I have. Now, when I first put this on, it's going to look like it's going to look mask-like. But I'm telling you, it's going to warm up and it's going to be perfect. So, yeah. See the coverage? Like, ugh! That coverage though, look at that. Like blend it on the jawline, and it will warm up. That's the only thing that I want you to know. If you have not tried, I'm pretty sure everybody has tried, but some people hasn't, you know. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. That one, it does go on and it may not look like your accurate shade. It has to warm up, and once it warm up, you'll see this true color of the foundation. Because when I first bought it, when it first came out, I did a video and I was like, oh God, I don't know, y'all. But it ended up looking just like fantastic. I still have that video. However, it goes like, I think 6 years back or 5 years back when this came out. Look at the coverage, y'all. And because I let that primer like stay on, that, you know, the Neutrogena serum and primer stay on, it's like the foundation is just smoothing out so much better, and I'm not losing any of the full coverage benefit of this foundation. I'm gonna have to look over here now so I don't mess up my brows. But do you see what I'm talking about? I see a great difference. Wow, there goes the postal office worker. So it's already like, y'all, it's 4 o'clock. What's going on here? Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna blend this on, and y'all see how smooth. I love this brush. It smoothed out the foundation so well. I am pleased with how everything went on using this brush, and I feel like it's such good quality for you just to actually like put it on yourself and like fix the brush. Like, I like the fact that you just like have your own handle and you just put the brush tip on it. I like that. So I look forward in getting the other two brush heads so that I can try those out. Okay, just making sure I smooth this out. And see how good the foundation just stuck to my skin. Like, yeah. See how much coverage I got, y'all? That's why I say, even though I just put that little bit of the little dots there, but look at the coverage. Like, And you're going to see it better here in a little bit. Let me make sure I pull it down on my jawline. Y'all make sure you come down on your jawline. Y'all know this. So everything blends in. And sometimes you have to go down the neck if it's a different shade or a shade that you didn't choose the proper shade. Sometimes you have to do that. So now it's time for concealer. And it's also time for the other Echo Tools. It's called the Rounded Cheek Head. Looks like this, and it says it's for foundations and powders. I'm gonna use it as concealer and to set my under eyes with it with powder. So, and I might even use this to maybe contour. I'm not gonna contour. No, I'm just using a powder bronzer for today. I used just a powder yesterday with this foundation. It looked amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out here. I like this. Some of y'all might say this is yes, I like it. I like this. I like the whole idea of it. Like, this is what it looks like out of package. And here is the blue top, because it's a smaller brush, so you have to use a smaller, like, you have to use a smaller handle, okay? See, it matches. The blue goes with the blue. So there we go. There we go. Just snap it on. So that's that. So let's go ahead and add the concealer. And if I'm not mistaken, I used the ELF Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I also added a little bit of this Milani concealer again in light beige that I used all over my face. I used it as well, so I just used a little bit, actually, just a little bit. I didn't go like really crazy with this, just kind of, because the foundation I could have used as concealer because it's that good, okay? So I'll pull it out that way because I don't want it too highlighting, but I want enough that my under eyes is highlighted. So now I'm going to take the Milani Concealing Perfect, and I added this on the corner side like that. Just like that. And now I'm going to blend this out with the, which one is this? The Rounded Cheek Head. That's the name of this one. So, oh, this is so good. It's blending this foundation right into my, it's blending the concealer right into my foundation. Get with it, Sheila. Like, what? All right. Get as close as I can under those lashes. As close as I can get. And then go ahead and straighten up the edge here of my eyeshadow, and I just did. And then now I'm going to bring down the concealer and bring it up to my temples here. Perfect. Got a little hair there. Look at that. I love a well highlighted under eye. Alright, so do the same thing on this side, y'all. Get as close as I can under those lashes. And then blend out concealer. This is blending the concealer out so good, y'all. And the brush is so soft. All the way up to the temple area. All right, look at that. Woo hoo hoo. Looking good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set this concealer. Did I set it first yesterday? I think I went back in. I think I went ahead and put on my bronzer. Trying to think, which way did I do it? Y'all know how you have done it, like you do your makeup on a regular basis. It's like you're trying to remember, like, which way did I do it yesterday? Because I want the look to be as beautiful as it was yesterday. I'm trying to think which way, because this dries up really quick. So I think I went on in with, I went on in with bronzer. But the thing is, I need to use this because I'm going to use the bronzer with this brush. I want to use it. I'm not going to use the bronzer with the foundation brush. And now if I had a cream bronzer, I would use the foundation brush or this buffer. But I'm not going to use that. So let's go ahead and set it. So I use the Laura Mercier's setting powder here. This is in 2-in-1 05. It's very highlighting, but it has a yellow, like neutral, like undertone. It looks good. So I'm going to take some of this powder and go ahead and set my under eyes. And this sets the concealer that I use, which is the Live Hydrating Concealer. It sets it so neat and so beautiful. I was stunned because I've been using that Banana Light by Makeup Revolution, which I do love it, but this one here, like, look at that. Okay, so pretty and so highlighting. I love the look of this. It's just so beautiful. Come close to the nose area. You're gonna see why here in a minute. All right, like, look how highlighted that look. That's what I wanted, because this is like New Year's Eve type of makeup. You want everything to look like really highlighted and looking beautiful and gorgeous and all that good stuff. So yeah. All right, so y'all, now it's time for the bronzer, which is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop bronzer in Deep here. I'm going to use the same brush that I used for the under eye. Hopefully, I don't think it's, I rubbed some of the product off the brush. And go in with this and dab it on. And you can smooth it on, because this is like mattifying foundation. It's not like luminous, so you can actually, you don't always have to dab it on like this. With luminous foundations, usually I do, but if it's a product that, if I have on a foundation that is matte, I can just literally just, yeah, smooth it out on the cheeks like this. And I'm not going to put the bronzer on as thick as I normally would, just because I'm going for a soft look, because the dress is like soft. So I want the same type of result. Y'all know I said that from the beginning, like the same kind of result with my makeup. A soft look. Like, look how beautiful that looks. It's soft and just, I think that's enough. I'll put some blush on anyways. So, yeah, I think that looks real good. Okay, now let me put some on my forehead. This brush is perfect for powders. As it says, I think it says this is for powders and foundations. So you can use this with your favorite foundation as well, but I like the buffer for foundation. But I have to try it with foundation before I can really say I like the buffer better than this one for foundation. But with powders, it's amazing. Like, I'm basically just adding the powder on, just smoothing it on the way that I want. And it looks fabulous. Blend it, smooth out. Got little rough patches up here on my forehead though, I noticed after I shave my face. Sometimes, y'all know how it is whenever you do like some kind of makeup treatment, whether it's a mask or something, the next day sometimes your skin is just a tad bit irritable, you know. Sometimes it's like that. So looking good though, looking good. Let me do my jawline down here. Don't forget your jawline. Okay. Add the bronzer up on the cheekbones here. Up here as well. That's good. So good. I'm liking how everything's turning out, y'all. So now I gotta grab some of my older brushes. Like I'm gonna contour my nose here and add on the lipstick and the blush. Have my blush, you guys. I need to go ahead and put on my blush. I'm gonna use the same brush here, this round cheek head brush. I'm gonna use this one. Y'all know I love this one. I got it from Amazon. I love this brush. Blush, you have a highlighter and a blush here. It's like a pink. However, I don't really want to use that because it really does stain. It's so pigmented. So let me just get my other brush here that I use on a daily. Let me just, yeah, let me add that. Let's see. Got my nose brush. And I need my, what other brush do I need? My blush brush. Okay, got it. So, all right, so let's go ahead and use the bronzer. Finish using the bronzer first, and I'm gonna contour my nose. So this is what I did yesterday, and I really like this technique. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do here. That's all I like. I really do. I'm going to blend it just a little bit. I don't care to go way down here. I will go right here and add just a little bit on the bottom here. Just a little bit. Basically just blending what's left on the brush. See? And now, see how that's narrow? Y'all, I've done contour videos after contour videos. People used to ask me all the time, like, what? How do you do that? Okay, it's very simple. Just depends on the brush. The brush is very important, okay? That is so important that you get the right brush. That brush right there I got from Walmart. I don't know what brand it is, but I can't remember. And then I just grab a brush and kind of blend it in a little bit, but I'm going to leave the lines because you got to leave a little bit of line there for it to give you that contour look. And then I'll go back in with the powder that I use to straighten up the lines a little bit, make it look a little bit neater. I actually pull down my nose. I do this right here. Okay, it helps me to stay in line and not go into the center. Okay, like see, it's blended out a good bit. So now I go back in with my concealer brush, which is, I'm going to use this brush here, the rounded cheek head brush. And I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder again. And I'm just going to get close to these lines. And sometimes I even go over the line if it's too bold. But see there, what a difference. It's just slightly there, but yet you get this straight bridge. You see my bridge popping out? Like, look at that. I know, y'all. Yeah, I got a bridge now. All right, you guys. So that's it basically with the contour nose. I mean, I can go down a little bit. Sometimes I like to put just, I'm going to put just a little bit on my nostrils, the bronzer. But as everyday makeup, like, I'm good with this. Like, I am so good with this. Like, this is fine. What's left on the brush, I'll just take it and just kind of smooth it onto my nostrils a little bit to like slim my nostrils just a little bit with whatever's left on the brush. But honestly, I'm good with everything. And then take this brush and I can smooth it out, so you don't see much of a difference. Maybe just a little bit. I see just a little bit of slimming of my nostril area, but I feel like my nostril area is not too bad. It is what it is. And go back over with the bronzer right on the tip. Right on the tip. Like that. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Then blend it. There we go. So I actually contour right up in here. Right there. Right there. I like that. I like to keep some of me in it, okay? I used to like contour where it just looked like, what happened? And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I do that occasionally, but I just like to contour enough, like just to have, like, stick out my bridge of my nose, and I'm absolutely happy with that, okay? You get to a point at some time, you know, sometime or another, you get to a point where you just like, okay, this is me, and yeah, this is how it is, okay? That's kind of how I think of it. So now I'm going to use the blush and add some blush. I love this. I've been using it non-stop. And so I'm going to add this pink blush on. I'm trying to do it kind of light. Like, see there? I want it just like that. Just a light touch of it. Not too bold. A soft pink cheek. There we go. Just like that. Same thing over here. Just a soft pink cheek. Sometimes I can't see over here as good as I can the other side, and I actually end up putting too much on. I feel like right there is where I need to stop. This is so pretty, like, oh my god, it's just exactly what I wanted. Flush, pink flush cheeks, as y'all can see. Yes, that's what I wanted. So now, all right, you guys, I'm loving the way this is looking. Like, it's soft and romantic and just exactly what I want. So now we're going to go in with the Revolution XX highlighter, which I'm very excited to try this. I have tried it. Okay, I'm excited to put it on. What am I talking about? I've already tried this. So I forgot to get the brush out for that too. Y'all, sorry. I love the way this is looking. Okay, I love the way this is looking. So, looks fabulous. Oh, it's amazing. I like it a lot. So now I'm gonna go in with the pink. Okay, this one, oh, it's so like really highlighting, but it has this beautiful finish. So cute. I love it. So go in with this pink, and I like to dab it on first. Right here. Look at that, y'all. Like, ah, yeah. It's one of those highlighters that is definitely noticeable. Okay, so, and it can get stronger than that. But I'm going to go for a soft highlighter look. Yeah, there it is. See? See? Okay. So it's so cute. I love this look. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. So pretty. Look at that. How it looks like it's just melting into my skin. So pretty. And then right on my nose, right here. And this is where I like to really make it shine. Right up in there too. So pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So that's that palette. All right, you guys. So now let's go ahead and put on the lipstick, and then we'll put on the setting spray. Then I'll come back with my hair fix and we'll talk a little bit. So I'll just go ahead and do the lipstick off camera. I've got the Maybelline New York shade in 450 Romantic Rose. It's like this beautiful like nude type of pink. I really like it. And then I have the liner here, which is the NYX lip pencil in pale pink. I'm going to line my lips, put this on, do my hair, and I'll be back, okay, with the finished look. Oh, it looks so cute. Oh. All right, you guys, this is the finished look. I love it. It's going to be perfect with my classic dress that I'm about to put on and create on my Sheila Shimei channel. If you want to take a look at my New Year's Eve dress, just check out my Sheila Shimei channel. You will see it. I'm going to go with the classic pink. I'll show y'all real quick. I'll give y'all a little bit of an idea. This one, look at this. It's gonna be so pretty. Okay, y'all seen it, okay? Oh, wait. Oh, there was something on it. But anyways, this is it. I'm gonna put on this one. So, yes. So y'all have to, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but you have to watch the video, okay? You have to watch the video. And y'all, I love this look. I'm going to pull my hair back for you guys, but this is how I fixed it to come back in. But let's take a look at it again. Like, let me pull it back. Like, look at this. So pretty, so romantic, soft, just like that pink dress I'm about to put on. It's soft. It's a soft color pink. So I wanted something pink. I did my nails pink and white. You guys, like a pink iridescent The nails is iridescent like colors. These I got from Dollar Tree, you guys. But anyways, you guys, the makeup. The makeup is so pretty. I just like how soft I put on the blush. I didn't put it on too strong. I didn't put on the bronzer too strong. I didn't go in with the cream contour. I love the highlighter, y'all. This is a new product. The Makeup Revolution XX right here. Love it. This is the highlighter that I chose, the pink one there. Y'all saw it's so pigmented. That gold is as well. This is just like a regular powder, but it's still good. I guess maybe to set my foundation. I don't know. I have to try it. I haven't tried this color really, but these two I have, but I use this one here. It's so beautiful. That's that highlight on my cheeks that you see. So beautiful. And then the palette, the eye makeup look, I'm very pleased with it. Look at this, so cute, absolutely adorable. Y'all know the shades that I use. This one, that one. Wait a minute, no, this one and this one and that one and that one and that one. Okay, so those are the shades that I use. Very nice, smells like cocoa, hot chocolate. Smells so wonderful, you guys. This is a nice palette. I do feel like this palette blends out very nicely and easy. Some of the shimmer shades is a little chunky, but when you put it on and you just slide it on, it does smooth out. So I'm going to say still, this is a great little palette by Tarte. Way to go, Tarte. I feel like this is a palette that you can use for every day as well as dress up or just a romantic, sweet, nice look type of palette. This will be a good one, okay, for those type of looks. And like I said, the highlighters are really bold. I could get this more bolder, more vivid, but because I'm going for a soft, romantic type of sweet look for New Year's Eve look, I just put just enough that it just, you can see it, but not too bold. But y'all, it can go on bolder than this, okay? These highlighters in this palette is absolutely amazing. It's the Revolution XX. Oh my God, so good. I would like to try other products from this brand, but y'all, that is so cute. That pink highlighter there is so beautiful. The bronze one is too. The lipstick color, y'all, this is it. Yeah, it's like a nude kind of, it's just a nude pink, regular pink lipstick color, but it does, if you go in very lightly with it, it can look like a pink nude shade. But if you go in like I did and put it on so it's very noticeable, because this matches the dress very well, then it looks just like a regular pink lipstick, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want nothing too bold. Like I said, this will go good. It goes good with my eye makeup, my blush, and my dress, and that's what I wanted. So this is a perfect choice. I got this last night. So yeah, this is the Maybelline New York cream lipstick in 450, and that's romantic Rose. That's the color that I got. The liner that I use, once again, is the NYX Lip Pencil in Pale Pink. And then, y'all, I am absolutely infatuated with these Echo Tool brushes. These are so good. And I love the fact that you got your own handle. I like the whole idea of these. I want to get the other two brush heads. I got the Flawless Buffer that I use with the foundation. I'm gonna clean it as soon as I get done with my videos. I'm gonna clean it because I'm gonna use this again tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna be using these probably every day. But yeah, you guys, I like the fact that you can just switch them out. Like, you can get another brush. You don't even have to buy any more handles. There's only 2 handles. So this one goes with the bigger, the green color goes for the bigger brushes. The blue color goes with the smaller colors. Or smaller brushes. So yeah, you guys, so there we go. So you just take them off and then you can change them with any brush. So simple. I like that idea. Love these. Try these. Got those last night. Love them. Okay, just absolutely beautiful. This buffer blended out the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, y'all. let me tell you, that's that matte, the Pro Matte, which is the one that I use. You know, certain brushes just don't go good with this. Okay, I've tried this with so many different brushes when it first came out, and even at times when I would use it. For this buffer to blend out this Pro Matte Infallible foundation, it's a good brush. If you want to test out your brushes, if your brushes can blend this out really well and smooth, then you got a good brush, because this particular foundation by L'Oreal is so good, and it's so full coverage, as y'all seen from the beginning, or as I was putting it on, how it looked sort of like a mask because it has so much coverage. Like, you got to have the proper brush to get that to smooth out where it looks like now, how it looks right now. You got to get a good brush. So yeah, test brushes. If you want to test brushes, get this foundation. Test it out. You'll see how good the brush really is. Okay, so this is a good one. The Flawless Buffer. The flawless buffer. Okay, this is a good brush. Okay, a good foundation brush. However, you can use it however you want, but I like it with foundation because it blended out the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I know it's a good brush for any other foundation that I have in my collection. Okay, and this one right here is wonderful for blending out concealer. As y'all saw, this is the round cheek. Was it rounded cheek head brush? This one right here blends out the concealer, and it adds on powder as well. So you can use liquids, as it says, like a foundation, or cream products, or powder. It's really good. It did wonders. It did amazing. Even with my bronzer, it smoothed out my bronzer very neatly. Look how smooth my bronzer look. My bronzer look amazing. So this is good for bronzer, for concealer, for setting powders, whatever. So this is a really good brush as well. So I am very pleased with those, and they are very inexpensive. I think the brushes were $2.36 or $3.26, and the actual handles were $3 and some change. Very inexpensive. So y'all, that is very, very good product. They're called the Echo2's interchangeables. What they're calling them, interchangeables. And the handle part is called the handle duos. You get two handles. And then this one, of course, is the Flawless Buffer head that I just showed you. And then I got the rounded cheek head. And there was another one. I think there's two more. Supposed to be two more brush heads, but I only seen one that was available, and I want to go get it because it is so good. But anyways, you guys, I love this makeup look. I hope y'all love it. And so now, you guys, I need to get ready to put on my dress and yeah, go ahead and create my fashion video. So I thank y'all for watching. Please come back for more videos. And this wasn't so much of a talk through. I thought I was going to chit chat a little while, but y'all, sometimes it's just good to just, you know, it's New Year's Eve. I'm just like resting for my fashion videos, so I won't be so exhausted. And I just really didn't want to talk too much. I don't know. Sometimes you just get in that mood. You think you're going to talk, and then you just end up concentrating on the makeup. And plus, I had these new products. So whenever I have new products, a lot of times I don't chat too much because I don't know what to expect with these products because they are new products. So I have to say, everything that I got, everything that I got that's new that I showed y'all, I really like it. So I highly recommend it. If you see these products, once again, the Makeup Revolution XX Elemental highlighting palette. This one is good. The Frosted Tart Sweet Sugar Rush palette. So good for a romantic or natural or just an everyday palette, like colors, cool tone colors, and fabulous highlighters that you can actually use as a highlighter if you want to, or just on your eyes. This is a nice palette. That's way to go, Tarte. This one is really good. I'm glad my daughter got this one. It's really nice. And then, of course, the brushes, okay? Yes, okay. I don't need to talk no more. The brush is amazing. And then this lipstick in 450 by Maybelline Cream lipstick, the romantic rose color. This is it. Okay, if you like pink, you're gonna love this color because it's not too bold. It's not like barely there, and it's not too pale pink. It's actually a true pink color. So very nice. And it looks, because it's a cream, it kind of looks like you got lip gloss on. So if you like that lip gloss type of lipstick, you're gonna love the cream formula lipsticks by Maybelline. So yeah, you guys, that is it. So that's a look. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe and comment, you guys. And yeah, I will see y'all in my next video, lovelies, and please take care, and hopefully we'll have a car vlog coming up very soon. But yeah, this is my New Year's Eve makeup look, so y'all got to see it first. So yeah, y'all got to see it in action. So this is it. So now it's time for me to put on my dress. So yeah, you guys, happy New Year's to everyone, and may your new year be the best. Okay, and thank you for watching. Much love. Mwah. See y'all in my next car vlogs or desk corner hauls or whatever. Okay, see y'all. Mwah. Much love.